On Tuesday, December 15, 2020, the President Buhari-led federal government through the Nigeria Communications Commission (NCC) announced that mobile phone subscribers who are yet to link their phone numbers or SIMs to their National Identification Numbers (NIN) will have their lines blocked. In a press statement signed by Dr. Ikechukwu Adinde, who is the Director, Public Affairs of the NCC, the communication said, telcos or network providers are required to get all their subscribers to provide valid NIN in order to update SIM registration records. Second, the submission of NIN subscribers will take place within 2 weeks from December 16th to December 30th, 2020. After the deadline, all SIMs without NINs will be blocked from the networks. A ministerial task force comprising the minister and all the CEOs, among others, will monitor compliance by all networks. Violations of this directive will be met with stiff sanctions, including the possibility of withdrawal of operating license of the telcos. In other words, the federal government is saying if you don't have a NIN, and if that NIN is not linked to your phone number between now and the end of the year, your phone line will be unable to make or receive calls or be used for internet purposes. This directive is coming as Nigerians battle the coronavirus pandemic like the rest of the world. A mad dash of National Identity Management Commission (NIMC) offices by Nigerians in a hurry to beat the government's 2-week deadline could see Nigeria's COVID-19 infections climb even higher amid warnings of a second wave of the pandemic. Exactly what a thinking government should be trying to avoid. Why is the government doing this now? The senior special assistant on new media media to President Muhammadu Buhari, Bashir Ahmed, says this is being done for security purposes. Government believes that harmonizing all phone numbers through the NIN will help curb rising cases of terrorism and banditry, because most of the bad guys would have no option but to link their phone lines to the NIN or lose their numbers. This will definitely help to curtail and checkmate the lingering security challenges in some parts of the country, says Ahmad. Even though NIN registration has been continuous and has been on for years, most Nigerians say there hasn't been enough awareness and a mass sensitization drive concerning how the process works. There have also been complaints that getting an NIN at the registration center has been typically torturous, frustrating, and lengthy. Imposing a deadline at Christmas, imposing a 2-week deadline for a process that is typically slow and tortuous and best doesn't make plenty of sense either, especially because this is also holiday season in Nigeria. Who wants to be burning ether to register a phone number when you should be making merry with your family or traveling to make family Thanksgiving? The federal government has also been on a data harvesting spree for years, with not enough harmonization of this plethora of data from agencies and organizations into a single reliable database. Since 2020, Nigerians have submitted biometric data information to the FIRC, which is a Federal Road Safety Commission, mobile phone compliance, mobile phone companies, the Immigration Service, the Passport Office, the Electoral Commission, to banks through the Bank Verification Number (BVN), and on it has gone. That an NIA is still needed to harmonize biometric data for security purposes in Africa's largest economy speaks to the failure of governments and the haphazard nature of government's operations, analysts have submitted. This is a dumb move. It will be challenged, says Benga Sheson, who is the executive director of Paradigm Initiative. In July 2020, Nigeria had 198.9 million active lines, guest estimates of 63.3 million unique subscribers. By October 2020, 42 million Nigerians had been issued an NINs. Even if NIMC increased enrollment from 500,000 to 2.5 million per month. Current numbers will be 47 million NINs. 2 weeks deadline. Make it make sense. Can you imagine all of these things that we have even done in the past? Which one is working? So how to get the NIN right now? The NIMC says you can get your 11-digit NIN electronically without leaving your office or home by dialing *346# on your smartphone. The service, the agency says, is available on MTN, 9 Mobile, Glo, and Airtel. Some users who have just tried the code say you will be debited 20 naira, and that's it takes you to a web page that isn't working, or that it confirms that you have the NIN even when you have never registered for one. In any case, just keep trying as December 30th deadline approaches. You just never know with these things. You can imagine every now and then they will just be bringing new policies, and the one that they are going, they already have, they will not follow you through. They will not follow up. Everything they want to link with, they want to do this, they want to do that. It's unfortunate. Well, within 2 weeks, how would they be able to get everyone registered? That is another thing. To get people registered for voting is a tug of war. Anything in this country is a tug of war. It's always trouble. These people are too on serious. I'm really tired of them. Lots of people are really reacting to this. All this nonsense is a ploy of getting money from the helpless masses. Do the math, and you will see how much they stand to generate from calls seeking from the NIN. 20 naira times many billions. But this doesn't stop those embezzle Nigeria money and Boko Haram from activity. Okay, I can see that we don't have a government, because I have never seen a developed country doing so. And besides, how many Nigerians have NIN? I just got my NIN now using the hashtag code posted here, being waiting after registration in 2016 for the card to arrive. Oh, my beloved Nigerians, can't you see your presido is working up to tackle security issue? These people are not but big problem to Nigerians. New means of creating second wave. Belle, they bite them. Bloody, selfish people. Okay, I think this is the system, and be blocking people from using social media. Okay, that's a way of blocking people from social media. Confusion everywhere. God, please help and heal our land. Coronavirus explosion is about to take place. This government remains suspect as far as I'm concerned, always inflicting emotional injuries on our citizens. What a way to keep spreading the disease that can equate the mass murdering while pretending to be providing democratic dividends. It's always been from one tax to the other, and pressure all the way with the attendant debt. Borrowing is yet another trend. God have mercy on your people. This is so terrible, and it's not going to be too easy for people to get all this whole thing done. All of other things that people had registered in the past, can't they make use of it? So guys, leave your comment below and let's have your take on this.